Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Market up or market down. The market was up today, just barely, very barely. So let's check the brokerage account, and bam, look at that. We were able to take some of the money out of the market. CNXC 51.44 on the sell. Let's get our spreadsheet up to date. Looks like just a normal fill, no big deal. But that gets us on the board for the month of October, which is always nice to get the first one in. And that does kind of relieve some stress. 462, correct. And let's just try to get this. That's fine. And then we have 50 cents. Holy moly, look at us. We're still waiting for the dividend here, so we don't know if this was just a flop of a month or if the dividends help out there. We'll have to see. I think we had an NUS dividend as well. And again, on the brokerage account, we had a purchase order here for ELV 508 flat. So as we go back to the spreadsheet, we got filled almost 0.5% better here. So 508, we're going to keep the sell order the way it is and take the extra profits. So that'll be a good one. With the market up, there's nothing else we're going to do today. We can take another quick look at the brokerage, and you can see everything else was down, and that's all we got. So if you're new to the stock market, consider closing the video off now. Leave me a like on your way out. Make sure you're subscribed if you're new here. And for the rest of us, the bag holders, the real ones, let's get into the main account. And I don't believe there's too much going on today, but we'll just go through the motions here and see what we've got. OCSL paid dividend, BFB paid dividend, MDU paid dividend. We had a spinoff today, so we always talk about the spinoffs for the tax purposes. I don't even know if I even have it in here. Let's see. Nope. We don't even need it in the list now because it did spin off today. It's still a little funky in my brokerage account. So I'm kind of waiting to see how things go. But SOBO is what spun off. So what I did today was I went through and searched spinoffs that are upcoming. So I'm going to keep the spinoff shares. And whenever this looks like it's normalized, I don't really care the returns on this. But obviously we made money. It ran like crazy. So we're going to book a profit and get zero cost basis shares. The new spinoff I took was Double D. Little DuPont, it's not an exciting stock. It's industrials. These are the kinds of stocks that I like. So I put a little placeholder there, and we'll just kind of wait to see what happens, okay? As for actual trades, ELV on the flip, buy order filled. So we'll get that put onto the spreadsheet. I actually got a worse fill here than what y'all did on the public account, but no worries. It wasn't much different. And that just goes to show you, your fill may be different than my fill, so on and so forth. But we end up at the same place. So lastly, we have CNXC. Sell order did go through. I had a double lot here. I had 2 lots. So nice little double lot here. Still not enough really to trigger anything for the charity. But we'll keep that in mind and really trying to push for that. But you can't force it, right? That's why a rules-based approach is what works best for me, because I will do things to try to get the goal, right? I like to win. I'm a winner. We get everything updated for September. That was actually the first flip trade in the main account here for October as well. So we'll get everything all cleaned up, and it's always really cool in the main account to see the number of trades that we've done. It's in the thousands. And that's what we got. Real quick on the option, we're getting murdered. So this is what it is. We'll see what happens by Friday. I'm not interested in getting out early. I don't really care if it falls off a cliff. We'll just hang out. So that's what it is. Last but not least, we've got 5 bullets if we need them. Let's go through the swing trades real quick and see if we can find something, I don't know what happened here. I think we have position on this. Yeah. 60. I'm tempted to just take it, but we'll let it go. It can go up and touch this yellow. It'll do it. We got a few that we need to check here for profits. Maybe we make more than I thought, but I didn't really see a whole lot. You see these, they just have more room to go, so nothing really going there. Let's go back. Let's do the swing trade entries. And just see if we can find anything. Market was up, but it's basically a rounding error. It wasn't really killing it. So still close here on Walgreens. We're watching that. We're stalking it. Is this a 30 here? No, not quite. Didn't really quite set up, but that's looking bullish. So the shell shape was really strange, wasn't it? Allies getting close to setting up as well. This one was almost a sell a while ago, and I just been more patient this time. I kind of have a different feel for the markets. This one looks like it's getting ready to take off too, so nice profits there. And just waiting to see, because when you get in a chop or a sideways, just try to see which side wins. Right, we're going up or down, but we got cash and we have a lot of swing trades on still, so we're going to be able to capture the move either way, either lose less because we have money in cash, or make more because we are getting the swing and playing individual stocks versus just the index, right? So, not to say this is better, it's just more fun. It's my hobby, but as you can see, we've done this several years at this point on YouTube. We do well. So, little awareness piece. Average people with jobs and families and all that, they can still make money in the markets, and hopefully you can see that. Remember, you got to make your own decisions, not your financial advisor. This is just me showing you my process, and since you and I are different people, your process will probably be slightly different. Wow, it doesn't seem like there's much, huh? Not much going on. And also keep in mind, the screener, I use it also for another tool, is that like yesterday when the market dumped off a little bit in the morning, if I want to see, how severe it is, I'll just look at the screener, because if there's still not a lot of things on the screener, and we can look at it at the end here, then it's not really that deep of a correction, right? Because there are leading and lagging stocks. So um, even before the S&P hits the 30, you're going to start to see that screener just light up, and it's a good indicator for, we have a rules-based approach, so we just execute the plan, but you can still have a good idea and a good pulse on the market for kind of where we're at. But I'm not antsy about getting rid of stuff or putting on positions, because it's still just doing its thing, right? It's not at an extreme up, and it's not at an extreme down, right? This one's getting close. A little BTI, I like that one, but look how much it ran up. Jeez. I think we did get a little swing out of that, but we surely didn't collect that entire move, that's for sure. But that's all right. I'm just trying to take my little piece and compound it and move right along and steadily, slowly increase the monthly income to passive income. And then, try to help the tax situation with the spinoffs, which isn't really working, but it's creating um, more profits for the last one. But typically, when the spinoff is a pretty good chunk of the company, the stock price will come down. I still think we're in profits, so we'll still wait to see, and we'll wait to see. We'll type in the new one too, and see if it even shows up on here, because I don't think it even traded today. If I missed something, let me know down below. There we go. We're getting close to the end. This was strange too. During this split here, I don't know if my brokerage screwed up, but it took the cost basis down to 0. So I'm curious how the taxes work on that. And there's TRP. It was on here. Well, it's gone down. You can see when they spun it off, it dropped price, right? And that's the whole idea of it, right? Let's see if we have it on here. South bow. That's it. Is it not going to trade on the American exchanges? Looks like it's Canadian. But this is the spinoff shares we got. I'm just going to keep them. No big deal. It's forever stuff. So if it does at some point spin off dividends, just like we did with KLG and some of the other ones, that's infinite returns. I like that. That helps me build alpha against the market. So that's what I got for today. Thank you all for watching. If you would, leave me a like on the video. Make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate that. And we're just going to keep slugging them out. Like I said, the schedule's going to change in a few weeks, so just be prepared for that. I don't know what the schedule is, so I don't know if it's going to make sense to do videos. But if you got anything, any questions or anything, let me know down below. And keep pushing, man. Don't give up. It's so hard to break out of being broke. And I'm still trying to climb out, but I'm not at the bottom anymore. About climbed up my way up the barrel a little bit, and if I can help you, let me know. But there's also a lot of really good resources for free on YouTube. Just use your time wisely, and don't give up, man. So thanks y'all for watching. I hope y'all are doing well. You can see for a little big picture back here in July, we're fractions above where we were. So we've been pulling money out every single month, and that is the alpha. So I hope that makes sense to you, and I hope you're doing good. So have an awesome evening. We'll try it again tomorrow.